Okay, it's Head Coach Ross of the ATACX Gym, Street Warrior, and Gio Uhuru. Answering again some emails I received. A lot of you guys got on my case, about UFC 202. My prediction about Conor and Nate Diaz. I, like many other people, said that I was favoring Nate Diaz coming into this fight. I was, no lie about it. I did say, and this is what you need to pay attention to. I repeatedly said, even before their first fight, that Conor McGregor, if he trains properly, could essentially Carlos Condit Diaz. Stick and move, kick him, and actually win the fight on point by winning the majority of the rounds. Because Diaz doesn't kick that much. Conor's a pretty good kicker. So if he had a kick-heavy attack with combination striking and movement, lateral movement, he should be, he should be able to be okay under those circumstances. It'd be a hard press fight, but he should win. I had no idea that it would be as close as it actually was. It was very, very close. My friends are split 50-50 as to who really won. I think that Conor himself made a very good point that throughout the whole fight, while it was going back and forth, Conor was the one who scored the knockdowns on Diaz, which is a real surprise. I didn't think that Conor had the power to actually drop Diaz, especially as big as Diaz was in that fight. Which, you guys got to see my other video upcoming where I'm talking about the weight cutting and stuff like that in MMA and in the UFC in particular, which I cannot stand. It's punk move, the coward move. But we'll get to that later. And it's one of the giant distinctions, by the way, between self-defense and sports. But check for that. Check for that video in this upcoming series right here today and on my channel, and you'll see me expand more into that and give the scientific reasons why I feel the way I do, and why most of you who are watching me here and who enjoy any kind of combat sports should really consider what I'm talking about, because it benefits you and the athletes significantly. It benefits everyone. But check that video. Back to the point. I said that Diaz would win. He lost the decision. I actually think that Conor's point about him dropping Diaz 2-3 times in the fight, I think it's 3 times in the fight. Yeah, it was 3 times in the fight. I think that was the dominant point, and it was the one that needed to be. I think he was right. He did deserve to win that fight. I think that a fight at 155 favors more Conor than it does Diaz, because Diaz has to cut a whole lot more than Conor does. Conor came into that fight, this fight here weighing about 167. Diaz came into this fight here weighing about 185. It looked so much bigger than Conor did. So it's going to be a really interesting cut for him to get into 55, even though he regularly fights at that weight. Well, he regularly cuts to that weight. He doesn't fight on fight night at that weight, which is another thing I just thought. So in the process of everybody giving Diaz and Conor their props for the fight, people are ignoring how dangerous your boy Anthony Rumble Johnson is. That brother is dangerous. Everyone knows how tremendously powerful he is. His punching power, his will, his dedication. But imagine how much more dangerous he would be if he polished on his already pretty darn good wrestling skills. He's a champion in wrestling. And if he added his submission game to it, and if he added more of a kicking attack, because most people are afraid of his punches. He'll get in close range and just knock you out with his incredible punches. They know he kicks very hard as well, but he doesn't really kick in combination, and he doesn't really use a bunch of footwork to actually put himself in range, to stick his opponent. But if he did, if he had that knockout power, and he started hitting people like this and changing around with just a hand, if he did, he had the feint going on, like they're going here, right, and he blinks and some kicks. Imagine how much more dangerous he would be. If he did do these things, all right, watch for the opponent, use the blitz and shift, taking the opponent down, driving him up, hitting him, and work the clinch game too. Whew. In other words, Anthony Rumble Johnson is still improving. We haven't seen the best yet. Over the next couple of years, you might be calling Anthony Rumble Johnson the greatest of all time, if he continues to evolve to other skills. So let's watch. This fight here with DC and Rumble, you got to go with the champion, because the champion already won. So we'll see how it goes. It's not going to be easy for whoever wins. It's going to be a serious fight unless Anthony catches DC on the end of one of those bombs, in which case could put anyone out. So that's my prediction there. All right. If you have any questions or comments, leave it at the end of this video. And remember to please hit my video with a like. Go to my website, ATACX Street Warrior Capoeira at googlesites.com. Please check out all our merchandise and the exclusive videos there. There's all kind of really cool stuff that I put there. Can't really put up on the YouTube, okay? So please leave your comments at the end of this video. Looking forward to conversing with you. Asante sana. Ashi.